What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Teodagod. How you feeling? How you feeling? Welcome to Real Street Sports Talk. This is Real Street Sports Talk. First things first, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, so when I drop this fire, it drop right in your lap. Your boy God is back. Pack is back. And you know what? I'm finna get to it, man. It's been a couple days since Packers made the big move and traded for Micah Parsons, man. So, I just want to get my thoughts, reaction, and update right quick on what's going on, man. So, my feeling about it, my opinion about it. Sorry I didn't drop the news, man. I had a family reunion this week, so, just been planning that and, take care of family business, man. But we is here. It's the season is here. And real quick, I'm going to just start off by saying that, I am going to be doing fantasy talk on this channel. It's not just going to be Packers talk. So I'm going to be dropping an episode probably tomorrow or the day after on week one, what my thoughts on week one is. So, we can get to the money, man. This is Real Street Sports Talk, live, uncut, unedited, man. So I'm going to give my opinions on week one and, top plays that I can give you for bets and DFS. But let's get to why we all is here. So if you go back to my first episode when I started doing this Packers talk, I was writing down notes that I wanted to express with you guys, my thoughts on the Packers. And in my notes, I specifically put for Brian Gutekunst before the year started, I need you to make a move. I need you to drop your nuts and make a move. So go back and watch it. I told Brian Gutekunst I need him to make a move. Yes, I believe that, this new defensive coach, he can get Luke Van Ness where we need to get, and I predicted that I want Luke Van Ness to have 8 sacks. So if we don't make the move, I told Brian Gutekunst, you need to go out. Trey Henderson want to trade. Myles Garrett, he want a goddamn trade. All these guys was requesting trades. Go get Javion Clowney. Go get somebody on my line that could get to the quarterback. Because, yes, we was getting sacks last year. Yes, we was top 10 in the league in sacks last year. But it had to come off a blitz. Adrian Cooper, Rashawn Gary doing what he could do. It had to come off blitz. And, we was getting pressure, but not like that. And 3 days ago, I'm sitting at work, and my phone bing. And when my phone bing, it's Ian Rapper reporting that the Green Bay Packers have traded for Micah Parsons. So, Brian Gutekunst, shout the fuck out to you, man, right now. I'm going to shout you out, Brian Gutekunst, because you dropped your nuts. You sat there at the end of the season and say it's a sense of urgency and Packers need to ramp this up by, goddammit, winning and getting to Super Bowls. And when you said that, and you went out and signed Nate Hobbs, and you went out and signed Aaron Banks, I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, whatever. Same old Packers. But no, now I get it. Now I see it, Brian Gutekunst. I get it now. You did some shit in the first round of the draft. It started right there. When you went out and got Matthew Golden. You drafted a wide receiver that the Packers ain't did in 20 years. You done went out and got Matthew Golden. And then you bring us not Myles Garrett, not Trey Henderson. You going to get us the best goddamn quarterback go-getter in football. Since Michael Parsons has got drafted in this league, which was 4 years ago, this dude, he only played 4 years. We forget about how this dude's still young, 25 years old. You going to get Michael Parsons, who averaged 12.5 sacks a year, 3-time All-Pro, 4-time Pro Bowler, and fucking put him on my team. Brian Gutekunst, thank you, man. This is what I see what you were saying when you say it's trying to ramp up the urgency for, goddammit, playoffs, man. Michael Parsons is going to lead this team to where this team needs to go. Michael Parsons is going to get pressure. We got fucking the best safety back there in Xavier McKinney. We got one of the young I can't even say it. We got an up-and-coming superstar in Adrian Cooper. So you got Parsons on the line with Rashawn Gary. You got Cooper in the middle with Quay Walker right there. And you got McKinney back there. Trust me, them cornerbacks is going to be okay. If that fucking makes sense. I can't even put this. I'm so happy right now. I cannot believe what I'm saying, man. The Green Bay Packers have Michael Parsons, y'all. This is a top player in all of football. This is not a top player on the Green Bay Packers, no. This is not. We didn't had our Aaron Rodgers. We didn't had our Brett Favre. Since then, Packers is, Joe Love ain't even stepped up and take that, that role to be one of the best players on the team. But now we have our superstar. We have a superstar in Micah Parsons. Yes, we do. We have a superstar in Micah Parsons. 2 years ago when Dallas got their ass whooped by Jordan Love, his first career playoff start, Micah Parsons brought that up, man. Like, bro, I see, hey, y'all just missing one thing. Micah Parsons said this. And Jordan Love was like, yeah, that's you. They said this on the podcast. And for this shit to happen, like it did, I was always talking crap. Shout out Scoop, man. Scoop had this 2 months ago. Shout out Ricky Scoops, man, who was always putting it out there. The Packers be looking out. If Micah Parsons get traded, he going to them. Packers have made a big offer. So watch out for the Packers. Shout out to Scoop. So I always was just thinking it, but I never thought Goop will pull the trigger, man. Micah Parsons, man, shout out to you, man. And I hear the whole back injury thing coming out. Let me say this about that, people. I trust Packers and Brian Gutekunst in our training staff. I trust them to not. They would never got a deal done knowing that his back was hurt. He passed the physical, y'all. If his back was so fucked up, he wouldn't pass that physical. He passed the physical. He practiced today. He was playing 11 on 11 today. So if Brian Gutekunst thought for a second that he wasn't going to get his money's worth, giving somebody almost $200 million, giving up 2 first-round picks, you're out of your mind. I trust Brian Gutekunst. My staff know. This is a publicity stunt to get them and get Dallas off our ass because he told them that he's not practicing, his back hurt. And now he come over to Green Bay 2 days later and he practicing. That's what's going on with that. Micah Parsons, all I need is about 10 to 12 sacks like you've been doing. Get pressure on that quarterback. This is a guy that can juke, spin. He one of the fastest guys in the damn league off the edge. Sideline to sideline, he is fast. This dude came in the league as a linebacker, but he was so good getting to the quarterback that he got them and had to put him on edge. Michael Parsons is a linebacker. Do y'all know that? At Penn State, he was playing linebacker. Michael Parsons is a goddamn linebacker, man, that transformed to a defensive end because he gets to the quarterback so fast. This dude, Michael Parsons, is a chess player. And I mean that literally. He say he played chess. So he already know what everybody is thinking. The guy in front of him, the quarterback, he played chess. This dude is real fucking locked in on his goddamn ability to get to these quarterbacks, man. And the pressure rate is the highest, goddamn, in the last 20 years. People say stop comparing them to Reggie White. But goddamn it, this is how Reggie White started out. This is where Reggie White was one hand throwing people out the way. This is what Parsons is doing. This is why we compare him to Reggie White. You had Brett Favre. You went out and got Reggie White. You had Aaron Rodgers. You went out and got goddamn it Charles Woodson. You got Jordan Love now, and you go out and get Micah Parsons. Brian Gutekunst, this is more about you, man. I just gotta shout you out, man, because you dropped your nuts and you did it your way, man. Let me say this right now. This is a 3-year window span. This is a 3-year window span right here. Packers have to win a championship within the next 4 years, 3 to 4 years, because we got these dudes signed on the contract. Joe Love signed on the contract. Michael Parsons signed on the contract. We still got Ezra Cooper, who on the rookie deal. We still got Xavier McKinney, who just signed last year for 3 more years. We still got Josh Jacobs, who got them and just signed last year. So this is a 3 to 4 year, all them damn names. This is Goop. That's why I'm finna shout out Goop. All them names right there to give us a 3 to 4 window to win the championship. You know what I mean? 3 to 4 years to win the championship, and we already jumped the odds. We number 5 in the odds right now to win the Super Bowl now. You know, we already picked to win a goddamn division now. Pack is back. God is back. That's what it's about, man. Packers standard. And you know, this is just what it is. Packers fans, you should fucking feel privileged. If you want to describe the one word of the Packers, we is privileged. We got to enjoy a Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers. We got to enjoy a Super Bowl with Brett Favre. And now we get Micah Parsons over here. Yes, this is what Green Bay does. So, yes, be happy. Pop your shit. Drop your nuts. Do it until somebody beat us and shut us up. Do it. Let me get back to Brian Gutekunst real quick. Brian Gutekunst, this is his team now. Now, this is Brian Gutekunst's team right here. This is a GM. Let's start from the top. Aaron Rodgers was not his guy. He got rid of Aaron Rodgers and drafted Jordan Love. He drafted Jordan Love while Aaron Rodgers was still here at quarterback. That was Ted Thompson guy. Ted Thompson drafted Aaron Rodgers. Gutekunst got Jordan Love. That's Gutekunst got. Aaron Jones, Ted Thompson pick. One of his last ones. Gutekunst went out. You know what? We love you, Aaron Jones. Who is a good player. But I need my guy in. Let me go get Josh Jacobs. I think we can get better. Josh Jacobs is it. That's Gutekunst guy. Wide receiver. One of Gutekunst's first moves was getting rid of Jordy Nelson. And all those guys. You know, getting rid of Devontae Adams. That's what Gutekunst did. And he brought in Jaden Reed, Christian Watson, Romeo Dobbs. These all guys Gutekunst picked. First round pick, Matthew Golden. You know what I mean? This is all Gutekunst draft picks. All these wide receivers you see on the team right now is Gutekunst draft picks. Romeo Dobbs, Christian Watson, Jaden Reed, Dontavian Wicks, Matthew Golden. This is all Brian Gutekunst. Tight end. He got rid of Jimmy Graham so goddamn fast it ain't make no sense. Tucker Kraft, Luke Musgrave. This is all Brian Gutekunst. This is his team that he built and he envisioned to go out and get us a Super Bowl. I'm telling y'all right now, man. 3 to 4 year window span. Micah Parsons is not a dream. It really took me a couple days because I gotta let this sink in how fucking happy I am. I couldn't even go live right away because I would have been saying so much stuff that I wouldn't been making no goddamn sense. Like I'm still not making no goddamn sense right now. The Packers are back. Micah Parsons is a damn game changer. He's not just one of these regular guys. He's not no goddamn Zadarius Smith we signed, Preston Smith we signed, all these other little guys we signed. No. Micah Parsons impacts games, man. And on that third down, when we get you to third and long, and you got to sit back there, and if your wide receivers can't get open within 3 seconds, Micah Parsons, it only take him 2 seconds, man. A whoop-whoop or a spin, he's fast. You know what I mean? So let me say this. I'm expecting the Packers to go and make a deep playoff run. I'm expecting Super Bowl. You know, I'm expecting us to win the Super Bowl. If we go there, that's fine. That's my expectations. Micah Parsons, he the real deal. And I'm going to do some more videos on Micah Parsons. I'm going to pull up his stats, pull up his pressure rates, pull up everything, man. But I just wanted to get this out there, man. And I will be dropping fantasy on my next pod, man. You know, I will be dropping it. So I'm about to look into do some research and look into some fantasy right now. Get you guys some more content. But I just had to pull over and, you know, in front of the house right quick. And before I get out, give you guys this news and my thoughts on Micah Parsons. Your boy's back. God is back. Pack is back, man. It's Real Street Sports Talk. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button so when I drop this fire, it drop right in your lap, man. It's your boy God. Go Pack Go. Detroit. See you Sunday. I will be doing a preview on that too. Let's go.